Oops. Well, that was not my fault. The dragon is still there though. So, am I now supposed to...
How many more can there be?
To use that, Ah, now I can hurt her. Okay. But am I now supposed to use the dagger or my trustworthy sword? But I'm killing the dragon. I don't want to kill the dragon. Huh. Come on, get out. Hey, Saskia, it's me. What am I supposed to do? Oh, no, no, no. Not burn. For sure. That's bad. Nice view. Climb. Oh, now we are fighting on the roof. Okay, cool. Not cool. There she is. Oh, we not even have our sword drawn. Dang. Oops. Okay. Tail swings. Shall I try to? Oops, dang.
Come on!
Can I bomb her? Ugh, the tongue. I'm glad I cannot fall. That is weird. Huh. Come on. Oops, I'm dead. And we are here again. Okay. Let's quit up immediately. It is so weird in that game. Ah, there we go. I just wanted to complain that I never can drink potion when there is a boss fight, but I can. So we take that, resistances, that should help against the incineration. Then a bigger region maybe, and maybe more armor. Ooh, maybe rather a Vigra. Let's do that. Vitality could be helpful, but I would rather opt for more damage or armor. Do we have incineration? No, we don't have damage. Then a regen. What do we have now? We have resistances, vigor regen, and yeah, we can't drink that. It's too much, I think. Maybe that? No. Let's drink up. We put then damage on our sword. That should help too. So there we go. And damage on the sword with bleeding poison. I don't know if dragons do any of that. A whetstone should help there. And yeah, let's get it out. Quen up. Where is she?
Take that.
Okay, that helps a lot, actually. She can't do any damage to me now. That's awesome. Kinda. Okay. But don't kill her. We have the dagger. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. That's awesome. Oh dang, now I have to do it again. Sorry, that was dumb. But I wonder, shouldn't we use the other dagger? We are riding a dragon! Ouch. Oh no!
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
Yoeth freed you from the spell you owe him. Did he meet another dragon?
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenmirth, known also as Bork Three Jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his moustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Bork these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
Synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
Aw. Yeah, I think we should tell her that so that they bond, because they have to lead a kingdom later on, right?
Can you tell me what'll happen to Yorvith now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt, Yorvith has killed more humans than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple. He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
Yorvith did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
There will always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Yorvith himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing. And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
She has no idea how many chickens a witcher can eat, has she?
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
Yeah, but I think definitely she won't leave her alone. How's that?
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, I'll respect that.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know, Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga.
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Adernian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry, I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
handiwork, sire. In the beginning, there was chaos.
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it. Mountain air is good for a dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in a Temerian's former camp. I believe he awaits you.
How do you know?
I saw him. He's got Triss.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
While you were fighting Saskia, the city was staged to a bloody spectacle.
The players?
There were many. At first, it was a hunt for the traitors, pillage and but it soon turned into a hunt for all necessarily in that order. And pastimes of the orders between Kedwenning, Redanian, and the regular troops soon followed suit. The kings, with their choice units, left the city just after the dragon attacked.
And the Nilfgaardians?
Remained neutral. That is to say, they shot anyone who dared approach their camp.
Oof. A massacre. Gosh. Oh, that is still here. Oh my. Look at that. This wonderful ruin. Now it's even more ruined than before. And they killed all the sorcerers and sorceresses they could get hands on. Oof. And Sheila exploded in front of our eyes, so she is gone. Oh, this stupid loading screen. When it's so random. That's really terrible. What? Gosh. So now only Philippa survived because she flew away or what? Man.
When we're done with you, you'll be a lump of whimpering meat.
Elf! Killed a non-human.
Oh, we are carrying the wrong... One moment, please. There we go. Oh man. They're not bad. Okay, they're dead. They're one hit. Come on. Come on, attack. Come on. There you go. Whew. Hey, are you okay?
Beasts! Bloody sons of bitches!
Will you be all right?
Yes, thank you. Leave me.
What happened here?
When the summit ended, we hid in one of the houses. But they found us. They cut off both my sister's hands so she wouldn't cast spells. But I managed to escape. They caught me here.
Let's go, Gwynblade. This is madness. Lochmuin has changed. That's what it looks like now.
Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. This is madness. Isn't that where we came from? Where do we go? We cannot get out here, can we? No. Can we climb that thing? Through the door, of course. Dang. Oh man. This is crazy.
I think I heard something.
Imperial troops.
Long live the Emperor!
Ah, short-lived you.
Die, dog!
This does nothing. The Syracanian sun doesn't shine very bright.
Nordling!
They even can block me in the mist of the sun. Hey, 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 hey.
Long live the Emperor!
If I get the counterattack on them, they are dead.
Die, Nordling!
Uh-huh. They explode in ice. Come on. Are you frozen? Still can block me there. So that's of no use. Come on. Attack. There they go.
Finish your story.
Gosh.
I managed to sneak into the Nilfgaardian camp. It was relatively quiet there. Then I saw Letho leading Triss out.
They let him go?
No one dared stop him. I followed him. I think he noticed me, but didn't seem to care. Once the fighting died down, he went to the former Temerian camp.
Is Triss all right?
Yes. Letho defended her from marauders.
Why would he? Was probably to bargain, right? He needs her. Where do we go? Not up here, that's where he came from. So we do go out. Okay. Because I thought that this was the main gate. But didn't we want to go to the camp of the Nilfgaardians? They're in the middle, aren't they? Of Loch Muin. Oh gosh. This is getting worse and worse. What? I mean, in this short time that we have been away, this is absolutely crazy. Look at that. Or don't look at that. Because it's terrifying. Yeah, I think we have to go back though. Yeah, there's the quest marker. Oh.
Stop, Yorvith. I'm going alone.
Why?
This is between the two of us. Take care of Triss until I return.
Your choice.
Mine, indeed. There's one more thing you need to know. Nilfgaard's armies have crossed the Yaruga. War is inevitable.
Vafail, Gwynblade. Don't get killed.
Farewell, Yorvith. If I don't return within the hour, find Saskia and leave without me. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians, and defended me from the troops.
It's time to end this. Yorvith's waiting. I'll catch up with you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Okay, if I now take potions, they will be gone until I have to fight him. Right? Because I have to talk to him. If I don't drink potion, I don't have any chance to take any there. So, here we go. Damage bonus on signs against a Witcher is a good thing, I think. And, maybe Wolf? But I would love to have a regen instead. Vigor regen would be good too. I don't have enough of that here. Maybe a sweller instead of that. Yeah, I need more vigor. That's because I didn't upgrade my magic tree at all. Now we are paying that price, but it is how it is. Okay, let's face the King's lair. What's in that chest though? Bit of money. Okay, what do we have to say?
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without her.
So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Eh? Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Okay. So he did ride with the hunt.
How did a witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper. The Witcher's Order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the South fell into ruin long ago. And Witchers themselves became internal exiles. banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other witches of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Yeah, but Witchers, haven't they been there to protect the humans from monsters and not killing each other? Preferably the weaker humans? So that's no excuse.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce Orcs. Trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Seret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
Yeah, and I think that's all I need to know. Let's finish this.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
His butt cheeks.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruger as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I'm tempted. I wanna know if I can beat him.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
You fear death.
Stop whining and fight.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
At least my potions are still running. Oh, wrong button.
The wolf has teeth.
And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
sharp.
I'm better. I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
Hey,
I don't want to kill you.
And I'll kill you gladly.
You're nowhere near my level.
Of course not.
am I not?
I'm no Kingslayer.
You're half dead. If you didn't recognize. That's much easier than the first fight, but yeah, we leveled up a bit, didn't we?
I've had enough of this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
Says and pushes me away. You're so mean, Leather. Okay, let's try something different. Poison. Can I get those through his barricade? Oh, dang. No, no, no. Oh, dang. I don't think so, right? Come on. Oh, dang. He's quick. Oh, I cannot exe him, right? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. You keep that sword, Witcher. Okay. That's a bit funny here. Oh, we both cast it at the same time. That was pretty fun. Oh, dang! Come on. Come at me. Oh, not like that. Come on, Witcher. You have to do something now. Come on. Oh, dang. Maybe I should put some more... that. There we go. That should help a bit. Oh. He just throws me away. Oh, 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 there we go.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwin would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included. Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Well, that is it. The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings has come to an end. And although this game is now 9 years old, it is still as enjoyable to play as ever, in my opinion. There are so many twists and unexpected encounters and different ways of playing it that it gets never old to play it again. What I'm impressed by most though is the fact that in-game choices seem to matter. They actually change the plot and have consequences. In most games, if the player is given a choice, they don't actually change anything. They just don't matter at all. Here you change fates, help or doom people, and monsters of course. You change the outcome of the war. If I remember right, if I had chosen Roger's side, Hansel had won the war in Wergen. By fighting alongside Saskia and lifting the spell, we helped creating a new kingdom where all could live together in peace. That feels pretty good, doesn't it? Although we saw in the end that the next war is already at the doorstep. But well, that's a story for The Witcher 3. Gameplay-wise, there were a few really challenging battles, like the one against the Kairan and the first fight against Letho, but nothing too frustrating. What I would criticize though was that it was nearly impossible to prepare for boss fights. If you felt one coming and took your time to meditate and drink potions, a long cutscene before the fight scotched that effort, which I thought a bit weird, as all other monsters and human foes could be defeated without potions. So when I needed them most, I couldn't really use them. But well, it made the fights more challenging, which is actually a good thing, isn't it? I just thought it to be very weird. What amazes me most about all three Witcher games is the attention to detail. Not only are the quests and conversations very enjoyable, witty and diversified, but also the surroundings are stunning. The world is beautifully crafted. Man-made structures have their own architectural style, depending if it is made by humans, elves or dwarves. Clothing preferences of the inhabitants differ according to their profession and race. and realms and their rulers and servants are easily recognizable by their respective colors and coat of arms. And our Witcher himself can choose from a variety of stylish armor, each with a unique look to it. Let alone the story itself. The many layers of history that one can learn about add a lot of depth to the quests and the world and characters one is interacting with. All in all, the Witcher games are still among my most favorite games to play. That is one of the reasons why I chose to play them on the channel. Next up as a main series will thus be The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. As a secondary series I will finish first Heaven's Vault, although I have not yet decided what to play next when it's finished, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. The Witcher 3 will also serve to bridge the gap until the release of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I will definitely play next. Its release is currently set to November 17th, so quite some time until then though. But that's it for now. I hope watching the game was as fun as playing it. Have the most wonderful and adventurous time, and goodbye.